Hey, and welcome to our in-depth comparison of the 2022 Bentley Continental GT versus the 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to know my final verdict on which car is better. So the main difference between these cars is their size and design. The 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith is slightly bigger and lacks a streamlined shape at the front. On the other side, the 2022 Bentley Continental GT is smaller and has a perfectly streamlined body, both at the front and the back. The size. The 2022 Bentley Continental GT is a sleek car with a cool, streamlined design that spells out speed. I fell in love with it the first time I set my eyes on it. They call it love at first sight. It has a perfect size for street racing without denying a regular driver the luxury of a normal drive. It has a height of 1,405 millimeters, a width of 1,954 millimeters, and a length of 4,850 millimeters. Although it does not have the SUV feel, it felt big enough and not as squeezed as I initially thought to deny you the necessary driving or passenger comfort. The 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith is designed to turn heads, and I admire for its shape. It has a streamlined body, designed to concur friction and allow the car to move like an arrow. However, I do feel like the manufacturer should have departed from the traditional front shape of a Rolls-Royce to give it the real shape of a street racing car. As an SUV lover, I openly lusted at the design of this car. The car is the right size for speed and comfort. The size of the car is as follows: a height of 1,507 millimeters, a width of 1,947 millimeters, and a length of 5,258 millimeters. The space inside is enough for a conducive environment and air circulation. The engine. The size of any car cannot be considered without talking about the engine. As a matter of fact, it has become normal for people to talk about size when they're talking about the engine. The 2022 Bentley Continental GT has a powerful 6-liter W12 twin-turbo V8 engine that does not match the vehicle's physical appearance. I consider it the most attractive feature. The engine can easily move a loaded trailer. It has a launch control and is an all-wheel drive, and I experienced the need for this feature when driving on wet grass and marshy patches. Similarly, the 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith has a twin-turbocharged 6.6-liter V12 engine. Such a powerful engine should not be in a small car. But that's how it is in the car world. The engine made for speed and power and delivers controlled and poised handling. You can almost feel the power of this engine when driving. The heavy engine requires a special suspension, so its momentum does not lift the car in a bump. It has only rear-wheel drive and lacks launch control. The 2022 Bentley Continental GT has a more confiscated engine that is powerful and can deliver a better performance. I loved it because it has launch control and is an all-wheel drive feature, which is missing from the Rolls-Royce Wraith. And although the car is slightly bigger, you can hardly notice the difference when you're inside. Due to its size, the Rolls-Royce Wraith does not have a sporty look. So in this case, the Bentley Continental GT wins because of its bigger and more powerful engine. Performance. The 2022 Bentley Continental GT is relatively heavy because it weighs a whopping 5,011 pounds. Although weight impedes acceleration from a stationary point, it's a significant factor in car stability at high speeds. I felt comfortable driving at high speeds, and I'm sure the weight contributes to the car's stability. According to the manufacturer, the car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds. But I've tested it several times, and the best I've achieved is 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds, which is still very impressive. It's one of the cars I've tested, and its acceleration was close to the manufacturer's claim. The braking system of the car is also reliable. My speed test goes hand in hand with the braking test. I can't tolerate a fast car that doesn't have an excellent braking system. I comfortably went from 60 to 0 miles per hour in just 30 meters. The manufacturer claims that the car consumes 0.149 liters of fuel every 0.62 miles, which is pretty much understated. The car is a gas guzzler and consumes more than 20 liters every 60 miles, especially when driving over 60 miles per hour. I noticed that the 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith is slightly heavier than the Bentley Continental GT. It weighs about 5,379 pounds, which is a good weight for the car because it keeps it stable, and allows it to accelerate fast from a stationary position. This monster can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds. However, according to a test done by several of my colleagues, the car accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds. It's pretty impressive, especially when you're an ordinary driver and have no intention of racing. You can also confidently drive at high speeds because the car has an excellent braking system. I love this car because the braking is smooth and firm, making it safe to decelerate from high speeds without fearing brake failure. The car has an EPA fuel economy rating of 18 mpg on the highway and 12 mpg in the city. For my estimation, the car consumes 20 mpg to 25 mpg, slightly lower consumption than the manufacturer's specifications. It is dependent though, however, on your driving practice. The 2022 Bentley Continental GT is the better car because it has a higher acceleration from a stationary point, and it's got better fuel economy. Interior. I love the 2022 Bentley Continental GT interior, designed for a lavish style of living. Luxury is an understatement, thanks to the high-quality leather upholstery covering seats, part of the door, and the dashboard area. I love the leather because it's soft and easy to clean. The car has a capacity of 4 people, that is, the driver and 3 passengers. And although the car appears small, it has been perfectly designed to have enough legroom for the 4 occupants. The car has heated seats that come in handy, especially during winter time, and a dual-zone front climate control to ensure that you have fresh air, just like you would sitting in the open. The entertainment in such a car is paramount. No wonder it has a total of 10 speakers, with a 650-watt stereo output, and an excellent video monitor. One of the features I liked most is the ambient lighting. It keeps you in the right mood, and it's perfect at night. I can confidently say that the 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith interior is made for ultimate luxury. The soft leather upholstery makes the car feel warm, gentle, and delicate. I love the wood finishing interior that accentuates its lavish feel. It has a capacity of 4 occupants and enough legroom for comfort. The heated seats are a great welcome in the cold weather and complement the dual-zone automatic climate control. A lavish car's entertainment is paramount and guaranteed by Rolls-Royce bespoke audio system with 18 speakers and 10.3-inch infotainment screen. One cool interior feature of the car is the Starlight headliner due to the hand-placed fiber optic lights. They provide an excellent mood, especially for the passenger. The 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith has a better interior because the manufacturers are more focused on providing ultimate luxury. The ambiance, lighting, technology, and comfort of the car are better than the Bentley Continental GT. The Rolls-Royce suspension technology, though not an interior feature, contributes significantly to the comfort of car occupants. Specification table comparison. From this table, the Bentley Continental GT is better than the Rolls-Royce Wraith, except for the braking system. Although the Rolls-Royce Wraith is slightly bigger, the excess volume robs it of its sporty look, a look that is more desirable. Similarities between the Continental GT and the Rolls-Royce Wraith is their engine horsepower. The Rolls-Royce Wraith has 626 horsepower, while the Bentley Continental has 6,624 horsepower. Although they're not identical, the difference is negligible, because it's hardly noticeable when driving. Although they produce the same horsepower, the engines are significantly different. The Rolls-Royce Wraith has 626 horsepower, and the Bentley Continental has 624 horsepower. Although they are not identical, the difference is negligible, because it's hardly noticeable when driving. And although they produce the same horsepower, the engines are significantly different. Things you should know before purchasing the Bentley Continental GT. This car will cost you a whopping $274,900, which is more than $250,000. Although the car offers luxury and great performance, its price is something I think one needs to consider. It's also important to note the fuel consumption, which is 0.149 liters for every 0.62 miles. Thirdly, it is crucial to note that the car is relatively small and cannot offer the same environment as an SUV. What we liked? It has a good sound system. It accelerates rapidly from a stationary position. It offers great luxury. It has a sporty look. What we did not like? The braking system. Things you should know before purchasing the 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith. In my opinion, the Rolls-Royce Wraith is a pretty expensive vehicle, costing about $311,329. And the price is no surprise because the kind of luxury you get from a car like this. Although it's a high-performing car, the manufacturer's main focus is to offer maximum comfort and safety for the driver and passengers. It's also important to note that it has an EPA fuel economy rating of 18 mpg. What we liked? It offers ultimate comfort, comes with an excellent entertainment system, has a great design compared to other Rolls-Royce models. What we did not like? It's pretty expensive. It lacks a sporty feel. Verdict: so which is better, 2022 Bentley Continental GT or 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith? The Bentley Continental GT is the winner. Although the two cars differ in many aspects, the Bentley Continental GT has a sporty look, a slightly powerful engine, and is low-priced. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, let us know what you'd like us to compare next. Thanks for watching.